About 2.5 months ago, I sat here in my garage and I made a video basically saying, however bullish you are, it's not enough. And you physically don't have the ability to be as bullish as you should be, as things are about to get. And at the time when I made that video, I think Bitcoin was a little bit under 30,000 US dollars. And many of us could tell that the bust was coming, right? Well, fast forward to the last day of 2023. Happy New Year, by the way. I hope everyone has a fantastic year outside of crypto, but more specifically, the year 2024 for crypto. I have a similar message for you as I did about 2.5-3 months ago when I first made a garage video saying that, you're not bullish enough. And basically that message is, you're not bullish enough times infinity. And you might be listening to that thinking, wow, that sounds pretty bullish. Well, I have news for you. It's not bullish enough. 2024 has the potential to be the biggest year in the history of Bitcoin, in the history of crypto by far. And I personally think it very likely will be. Nothing's guaranteed. There's going to be bumps in the road, and there's going to be things that happen that probably scare people and make them think we're going to zero, as there always is, right? But overall, I think entering 2024, it's going to be hard to be as bullish as you should be. In fact, it's going to be impossible, right? So with that being said, here we go. Literally, we're about to start off 2024, and most people literally think that within the first 2 weeks of 2024, we are going to be getting multiple spot Bitcoin ETFs. Do you know how big that is? Okay. I don't like to say things are big if they're not big, right? I rarely say something is big, right? People that watch this channel know I don't say it that often. But if we get multiple Bitcoin spot ETF approvals in the first month, the first 2 weeks of 2024, it's going to be pretty big. And yeah, I personally do think it could end up being a sell the news event short term. Short term, I don't even necessarily know if it will pump the price that much. But long term, I think it will massively. And long term, more importantly, disregarding the Bitcoin spot ETFs, in just 4 months, we have Bitcoin's halving. And everything is set up for a beautiful, beautiful year, and even going into 2025. So with that being said, I just think it's absolutely worth, coming on here, making a quick short video, just like I did about 3 months ago, before Bitcoin really started getting bullish. Because 3 months ago, most people were very bearish. We still hadn't really broken above 30K. Fast forward 3 months, a lot has changed. Bitcoin went all the way up to 45K. Alts have really started picking up some momentum. And things have gotten exciting again, and people are getting enthusiastic and hopeful again. But the big takeaway here is that there's way more to come. What we've seen so far in 2023, 2023 is about to be over, but what we saw in 2023 is nothing. That is not what a bull market feels like, right? A true bull market has yet to begin. I think we are in the beginning stages of a bull market, but we have not seen what actually happens in bull markets. Way more pumping is required for something like that to be seen. So with that being said, hey, we could even start off January with a dump, right? Let's say we get these Bitcoin spot ETF approvals, then we get dumped on, and then people start to feel a little antsy, whatever. And then fast forward to February, March, maybe we're above 50, 60, 70K per Bitcoin. Wouldn't surprise me. Either way, 2023 was quite an interesting year. Hopefully, good for most people outside of crypto as well. But here's to a fantastic 2024. And also something very important I think is just absolutely worth mentioning. It's so important is that all of us talk about wealth and money, but, and this is a little cliche and people say it all the time, but honestly, if you don't have your health, money doesn't mean anything, right? So focus on your health for sure. So important. You could be fine today and tomorrow things could be different. So focus on your health and be thankful and grateful for your health as well. Wow, I'm getting a little emotional just talking about it. Basically, 2024, prepare for gains, busts, pumping, thrusting, whatever you can think of. It's going to be big. It's going to be large. In fact, I think it's going to be huge.